My apologies, Your Majesty. What is your concern? You wish me not to use proper protocol to address you. But, Your Majesty, you are... I understand. You are not the actual ruler of our kingdom. Not anymore. Yet I cannot bring myself to address you otherwise. It would feel incorrect, disrespectful to the sovereign you once were, to the sovereign I believe you remain. Please, allow me, at the very least, to refer to you as Your Highness. I know, technically, you no longer belong to the royal bloodline. But for me, for many still, you are far more than a forgotten heir. You are walking history. You deserve the highest deference. Thank you, Your Highness. Your bloodline. I'm afraid it did not last long after your disappearance. You had no heir, no consort. Your sister, Isaiah, was frail in health and gentle of spirit, unsuitable for rule, and she bore no children. The realm needed stability, and instead it was plunged into chaos. Your uncle was next in line. He was ambitious, as were his children, but they were not loyal to one another, nor to the crown. Barely a year after your vanishing, he was murdered in his chambers. Poison, most believe. One of his own children. The rest of them tore each other apart within a few seasons. Assassinations, duels, betrayals. By the second winter, there were none of your family left. You didn't flinch. Didn't seem shaken or even surprised. You were dreading this, weren't you? You knew them too well, your cousins. My sincerest regrets that matters have taken such a turn. If it eases your heart, be assured that it was your faithful advisor, Ronan de Fest, who assumed your place in the end. He held the kingdom together in the wake of it all. He was loyal, respected, wise, beloved even. Everything that could be expected from a reliable king. And he never claimed your throne by force. The High Council came to him. They begged him to lead. Yes, my liege, he ruled well, and after him, his bloodline continued the crown. Yes, my liege, he ruled well, and after him his bloodline continued the crown. The royal house of de Fes continues to reign to this day. I am glad this information grants you some form of comfort. Our actual sovereign is Angel de Fest, direct descendant of Ronan. Their rule has been nothing but steady and just. a monarch worthy of your legacy and of the vision you once bore for the glory of our realm. The court listens, the people trust, the nobility obey, not out of fear, but out of faith. But what truly marked their reign was their ability to restore peace with Omera. Indeed, Your Highness. I understand how unexpected this must seem to you. In your time, our two kingdoms were close, bound by mutual respect. You and King William of Omera shared not just diplomacy, but friendship. That bond shattered after your disappearance. You see, William took your loss very hard. He grieved deeply, and worse still, he blamed us, the realm, for failing to protect you. For letting shadows creep so close to the throne. And when your uncle's ambition poisoned the line, when his children turned on each other like wild dogs, it only confirmed Omera's worst suspicions. Even Ronan, noble as he was, could not mend what had been broken. The pain was too raw, the mistrust too deeply rooted. There was no war, no bloodshed, but the alliance became brittle, tense, distant. And yet, it was Angel who reached out, centuries later. They reopened the dialogue, sent envoys with open hands, not pointed steel. And when the Omeran court hesitated, Angel went in person. They walked into a hall where silence had sat for 200 years, and they spoke. Not as a ruler, but as a child of Ronan, as a descendant of your will. They acknowledged the wound, mourned the friend lost, called for something new, not built from the ashes, but from understanding. The treaty was signed under the twin oaks of Suan's Hill. They say the leaves turned gold overnight. It's been peace ever since. I can attest. We are blessed beyond measure to have them upon the throne. I had dreaded this question, Your Highness. Or rather, I feared the truth I must give you. Naturally, you would seek to know how much time has slipped away since the day you vanished. My liege, it has been 489 years exactly. That is how long it's been since the world mourned your name, since your voice was last heard in these halls, since your shadow last touched the throne. Almost half a millennium. I can only imagine the sorrow it must bring you to be faced with such a revelation, to open your eyes and find centuries have passed, to breathe again, only to learn that all you've cherished, your kin, your comrades, your people, are gone. The ones who loved you, who stood beside you, dust and memory. You haven't just lost time. You've lost the world you helped shape, and the places you once called home have changed beyond recognition. You must... forgive me, Your Highness. I had no right to make such assumptions, nor to stir such feelings within you. I beg your pardon. I am most grateful for your understanding and mercy. Though, if I may be permitted to speak my mind, I thank you, Your Highness. If I may, it is as though you have embraced your burden, the truth, the pain, the weight of it all. So long as the realm stands whole, despite all that has befallen you, your thoughts remain with the kingdom above all else. You asked after the people, the lives that flourished in your absence, the hands that tilled your soil, the children born in cities you never saw. You carry such grief with grace and strength. You truly are the great sovereign that everyone admired. My liege, I may wear armor and swear fealty to the realm, but I am a human before all else. And today, I grieve with you. I know this is a very unexpected situation for both of us. Still, this moment must not be hidden. The return of the great sovereign. This is not a tale to be buried in silence, nor a truth I can carry alone. I must inform the crown. Their Majesty, Angel de Feste, must know what has happened here. Your return will shake the world, Your Highness, and perhaps awaken more than just stone.